Okay, guys, we are live. Dow is sitting at negative 1,648. It was down over 2,100 down here at 2,706. So we're just going to watch this real quick. Let me see if I can see you guys. Can you guys hear me okay? It's been a while since I live streamed. I'm a little skittish actually about doing this because last time I live streamed, I got a community guideline strike that took me out of commission for 7 days. Can you guys verify? Hey, what's up? Can you give me a 5x5? Can you hear me okay and see everything okay? I'm going to go on the back end here and see if... I think the community guideline struck me last time because an old title stuck with my new video and they got it for duplicate, deceptive spam content or whatever it was. I just want to watch the markets here, see if we're going to see a sell-off or a rally. Last time I did a video on the ending of the stock market day, it rallied, I think it's 620 points in 15 minutes. It was off the charts, ridiculous. So it had this little rally right here. I don't know if you could see that. Let me see. Let me see what you can see. Yeah, this little rally, it had a rally from 23,709 to it peaked out around 24,235, and now we have 14 minutes until close. So we might see some serious price action. It's already, if it closes right here at negative 1724, it's already historic. The highest single point drop in one day, like I said 2 videos ago, was 1,597 points, or about 6.23 or 6.26%. Right now we're down 6.5%. If we close right now, it's a record point drop and a record percent drop. What's up, Big Daddy? Mitch. Venice, Florida. What's up, Paul? Leon Jones, Mike, Blake. Let's just watch this manipulated price action. That's good. This is the 1 minute chart. I just want to watch 1 minute price action. We might get some good price action in this next 10 minutes, or we might just see it trade sideways or go up. Who knows? Where she stops, no one will know. Alarming. Yeah, what's up, King Nebuchadnezzar? Think it's beyond their control? I don't know. Me and Trish were talking about that earlier today. I think there's a lot of aspects of the market that can't be controlled by the powers that be. But I think we would be astonished to actually come to a full realization of what they can control. That's the scary part. Brickwall Production says, I bought Innovac stock at $4 and sold yesterday for about 17. Marathon stock is a steal right now, boys and girls. MRO. Wow. Let's see. What's the Innovac stock? What's the symbol on that, Brickwall? What's MRO? We'll go to DJI here back in a second. Oh my God. What? It's down negative 46% today. Marathon Oil. Wow. That is quite the drop, man. Down 46% just today. Let's go back to DJI. Back to the Dow. Yeah, I was going to read this article right. Where is it? Let's look at silver real quick. 1695, it's down 2.35%. And Bitcoin is trying to rally from its lows today, but I don't think it's going to be. Let's see. Let's look at a 1 month chart. There's a 1 week chart. It's gone from 9,100 to 7,700. It's sitting at 78.45 right now. I was going to take a look at this article right here from Barron's. Let's go back to this chart till I get everything set up. Brickhouse, what was that? MRO is Marathon and INO is Innovax. You bought at 4 and sold at 17. Good job, man. Wow. That's just. Can you imagine holding Marathon Oil stock and it dropping 46%? Let's see. Okay, so what was this stock? Let's see. I'm going to Brick House. I'm sorry, Brick Wall Productions. INO. We'll go back to DJI. So you said you bought when at 4? Oh, when did you buy it at 4? Doesn't look like it's been at 4 for a while. This is the minute chart, though. Back in March, I guess. Yeah, I guess back in March. March 2nd? On March 2nd, this stock was $4 and you sold at 17. What a trade. So you held it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about 5 or 6 days. What a return on investment. That's amazing, man. Good job. I'm happy for you. That's Brick Wall Productions. Looks like that guy knows what he's doing. You bought 1,000 shares at $4 and sold them at $17. Wow. Okay, here we go. We got a little 1 minute drop of what? I just wonder if it's going to break the historic 2,000 level. We got 9 minutes before the market closes. Everybody's got to get with Brick Wall Productions. Are you experiencing success like that in all the stocks you trade? We got to get with that guy. By the way, let me give a shout out to this guy. I've just been listening to him for the past week. His name is Gregory Manarino. Let me see if this is showing up for you. Yeah, Gregory Manarino. Go to his last, matter of fact, I'll leave a link right now in the box. You got to see this guy. This guy, I've looked back on his videos, his old videos. This guy knows what the frick he's talking about. And he just trades cold, I guess. Let me see. Is this the one? Let me go to his last video. We'll get back to the stock market in a second.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to...
Yeah, I'm gonna copy this and paste it. I'm gonna put it into the chat box for you. I'm just gonna blitz it for a second. Okay, I got three on there. If you visit this guy, let him know High Impact Vlog sent you. The reason I say that is because we need to all stick together, guys. If we don't stand together, we're gonna hang separately, and I mean that. We should know that. If we don't learn from history, we're doomed to repeat it. Been watching him for almost 6 years, then you're sitting pretty right now if you've been doing what he said, Stan. You watch his site daily, but he's 50-50? I haven't seen that. I've seen better than that. But, you know, like I said, I've only been exposed to him for a week. Not even a week and a half. Maybe just a week. A little over a week. All right, let's go back to DJI. To me, I don't care. I mean, in a way, I don't care if the stocks fall. I'm not one of these people that's really vested. Yeah, thanks Fu Manchu. Pulled all his cash out of the stock market. Yeah, that's what he said. Brickwall Productions made $72,000 in 3 days. You're right, High Impact. Us peasants need to stand together right now. I'll tell you what, Brickwall, why don't you contact me at contact@highimpactflix.com. I'd like to talk to you. Maybe we can get you on a live show or something and just show us how you do it. Making $72,000 in 3 days. I mean, you got to be liquid to be able to do that and to be able to day trade. I guess, I don't know if you're day trading or just holding short term, but that's just impressive numbers, man. I'd like to know what your losses are on the other side of that. This virus is much worse than we're being told, or it's not as bad as they say it is. I am reading so much information on this coronavirus. I've learned so much about bacteria and viruses in the last 3 days that I never knew. There's stuff that you thought you knew, but you never know. And I think one of the big things about this virus is the looming specter of the possibility of a cashless society. That slurping in the background is my little dog drinking. He's just a little slurper. Come here, boy. Come here. Come here, make an appearance. Come here, boy. Come here, boy. Let's see. Yeah, you got it. President Goyim says he got creamed. Man, you can only put in what you're willing to lose. I don't care how good a person is. Come here, boy. Come here. He's not coming. I don't care how good a person is. You're going to have bad days. If you follow somebody into a trade, you better be willing to be liquid enough, and you better be willing to only put on the line what you're willing to lose 100% on. If you don't go in with that, you are going to freak out. Don't invest. Don't gamble. It's more like gambling. Don't gamble with your kids' lunch money. Don't gamble with the grocery money. Don't gamble with the mortgage money. For goodness sakes. Okay, we're in the last 5 minutes. Let's see if we can just kiss 2,000 right here. Gonna have to lose another 250 points to hit a negative 2,000. Yeah, but brick wall. Seriously, contact at highimpactflix.com. Contact me today. Let's do a Skype call maybe in the next hour. Are you up for that? I'd like to know how you got wind of that INO and how you knew how to buy and sell it. That's interesting. All this financial stuff is just super interesting to me. Okay, cool, brick wall. By the way, just if you want to just circumvent it, contact me at contact@highimpactflix.com or just Skype me at highimpactflix. I can be Skyped at highimpactflix. Thanks, man. All right, here we go. We're down 1,800. It's minus 1,800. We got 4 minutes, 3 minutes and 50 seconds to go before the end of the close. What's silver doing? Okay, silver's starting to lose it. Okay, what is this? This is the 1 minute chart. Okay, silver's down 2.35%. I'm going to refresh this. I'm going to refresh this right here. Okay, we're down 1823. Just refreshing the page here because if it goes for 15 minutes, it wants me to subscribe to this. Come on, 2,000. I don't know why I'm rooting for a loss here. 1837. Okay, we got 160 points to hit 2,000. Bikes and Bullets says death by 1,000 cuts, boys and girls, never ending nor in sight. OPEC versus Russia. Brian, look up event 201. Yeah, I've done a video on that, Nachos. All right, 125 more and we hit 2,000, guys. We got 3 more minutes to the end of close. Let's see come on. We can do it. We can do it. Remnant says, you can do it. 130. Okay, 130 more points. All right, we got the Dow Jones Industrial Average. We need to lose 125 to kiss 2,000. Negative 2,000. Come on, make it historic. Burn, baby, burn, says Truth Bites. Yeah, there was President Goyim. Were there a couple halts today? I read about it, but I didn't actually see it. Okay, here we go. 1912. We're within 90 points of closing at 2,000 on the day with exactly 2 minutes left. 2 minutes left in the market. Come on, we can lose 100 points, can't we? Here we go. Come on, everybody's getting excited. Everybody sell your stock now. Let's go. Who said that, Lewis? Okay, 85. We're at 85. Here we go. Let's zoom in on this. Here we go. You guys see this okay? Here we go. Got to lose 100 in a minute. Got to lose 100 in a minute. Come on, 2,000. I don't know why. Okay, so what do we need to get down to? Okay, here we go. 1922, 1924. Negative 1924, guys. This is historic. If we stop right here, we're historic. We're in the history making. We're in the history books. And we're watching it live together. That's what it's all about. If we don't stand together, we're going to hang separately. Here we go. Minus 1937, 1940. We got 60 more. Okay, 1946, 1944. Here we go. Come on, 1950. Come on, what do we have left? What do we got left? We got 50 seconds left in the market. 1958, 1962. Negative 1965. Here we go. 1959. Come on, break 2,000. Come on, break 2,000. We got 30 seconds left. No, we got 34 seconds. Come on, break 2,000. 1971. We are close. We're within 25, guys. 1974, 1951. Come on. Come on, 2000. Come on, 2000. 1948. 1948. We got how many seconds left? We got 10 seconds. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 1980. Here we go. Here we go. 1980. Come on. 4 seconds left. Are we going to break 2000? Yes. Yes, we did it. There it is. 3 o'clock. Negative 2025. And market closed right at guys, we did it. We did it. Negative 2025 on the day. A loss of 7.83%. How much did we lose? We lost, let's see, it went from, in the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 minutes, we went from a top of, it was a high of 24, okay, so 24,234. We lost almost over 600 points in 11 minutes. Yes, that's historic, guys. We just did a live stream and recorded history. Negative 2023 or 7.8% loss on the Dow Jones Industrial Average. History. It's in the history books. You can't take it back. Global Sacrifice says, congratulations, everybody. We did it. We did it. Congratulations. Let me just put your comments up here. Can you guys see that? Yeah, let me blow this up so we can see the comments. I love that. Congratulations, everybody. We did it. Who said that? Global Sacrifice. Truther says, wow. Jonathan says, buy Bitcoin. Mike, probably not something to be excited about. Had fun, though. I don't know why I got an adrenaline rush off of that. It's like, oh, my God, you're losing your 401k. Yippee, we did it. It's all just dog and pony. I mean, the bad part about this is it does affect Main Street. You got a bunch of just hard-working blue-collar workers out there. Am I peeking out on my... It shows me that my microphone is peeking out. Is my audio okay, guys? Give me a 5x5 if it's okay. I got to get some... I got to get a drink, man. Rika says we didn't do shit. I know, but it feels like we did, and that's all that counts. It's feelings, nothing more than feelings. Buy silver and gold, 5x5. Okay, because my thing says I'm peeking out. Guys, we did a great job. Whether we did it or not, we did do it. All this whining from 401ers that did not pay attention. Leave a like. Razor Queen says, I think you're feeling vindicated. YouTube Watcher says, yay, imaginary money just made folks lose everything. Bankers rally again. Let's take a look at this number again. Look at that. Let's blow that up. Let's blow that historic number up right there. I don't know why that number, it should have just stayed, but negative 7.8, almost 8%, minus 2015.6 on the Dow for the day. It's a record. Last time we had that intraday record was on February 5th, 2018, and the loss was 1,597 points or 6.26%. We far eclipsed that, guys. A 300-point down day is a bad day for the Dow. A 250-point down day is a bad day for the Dow. We had a 2,015.6 point down day on the Dow. Wow, man. Wow. Let's go back to your comments. Catching up here. Here's the silver spot price. Ended at around $17. Let me just back out in the day chart. Where is my day chart? Oops. All right. Oh, shoot. I don't think you can see that. Here we go. Okay, so we ended $17 on the day, or negative 2.3% on silver, if you can see that right there. Let me just back that off. Yeah, I don't know what I'm so excited about. I did absolutely nothing. But facts, my feelings don't give a damn about the facts today, right? What is that? What's moving around? I don't want that. Sorry, I'm trying to get this. Trying to get this situated for you. Let's just go back to the Dow. People were talking about oil today. Oh, here we go. Yeah, there we go. There's our historic move. Let's get back to your chats. What are you guys saying? That's not going slow, is it? Cartels are up 98%. Is that right, Scott? 2,000 point cash equivalent is almost $4 trillion. Wow. That's wow. See, here's the deal about that. Oh, gosh. Where is this? All right. Can you guys see that now? Yeah, there we go. Here's the deal about it. Money wasn't lost. It didn't evaporate. It didn't go to nothingness. It just transferred. This is a transfer of wealth. See, wherever there's a loser, on the other side of the coin, there's a winner somewhere. Somebody pocketed that $4 trillion. That $4 trillion didn't just poof, evaporate like a magic trick. It went into somebody else's pockets. Yeah, Lewis says $4 trillion transferred. It was a money transfer. What you saw right now was a global, system-wide, live theft. It was a theft. Somebody knew. Don't tell me somebody didn't have inside information on what was going on, or push those buttons and pull those levers and make this thing go on. Even silver, they're artificially suppressing silver, guys. This is the daily chart right here. This is the day chart. Let's look at the weekly. No, that's the minute chart. Here's the daily chart. Let's go to the week chart. I don't know why this. There we go. Here's the 1 week chart. Look how suppressed silver is. Look at that nice little trend line it's resting on. Look at that. Look at that solid trend line. All right, well, I just wanted to share that with you guys. What else are you guys saying? Brick wall, call me. And if it's interesting and people want to hear it. By the way, I went to the bank today and pulled some money out. I don't know if you guys saw my last video. I'll have a couple more videos up before midnight tonight. Let me just center this so you guys can see the chats. Oops. Are you guys stocked up on toilet paper? Are you guys stocked up on food? Are you stocked up on vitamin C, B12, B6, zinc, folic acid, fresh water? Also, guys, let me do this real quick. I don't plug my Twitter very often, but look, I'm sitting at. I don't know if you can see this. I got to get this live stream thing down better. It's ridiculous. Oh, it rolled over to 10,000. I was going to say I'm sitting at 9,999 followers. If you want to become my 10,000th follower in real time, but I guess somebody already did it. I don't know how you find out who your last follower was. I guess, is it in notifications? I don't know. Let's see. Who would it have been? Truth Ninja, maybe. Truth Ninja and 2 others followed you. Could have been Truth Ninja. So 10,000 followers on Twitter, guys. Thanks. I don't know what the disparity is there. How can you have 500,000 subscribers on one channel, 250,000 subscribers on another channel, and have less than 10,000 subscribers on Twitter? It's kind of crazy. All right, what else do we need to do? Oh, let me back out on this. This is something I kind of wanted to get up to speed on. Russia oil war has a political objective, says an analyst. Russia provoked a bruising confrontation with Saudi Arabia last week when Moscow refused to join an oil production cutback as the coronavirus snapped demand. Here's my thought on the C virus up to this point right here. It just looks like a massive smokescreen. I do not trust government. And I was going to make a kind of a hick video that just says something like, hey, let me ask you guys something. I know I'm a toothless backwoods Oklahoma long-haired hippie, but let me just ask you a couple questions. If the government doesn't mind fluoride in our water, if the government doesn't mind spraying us with chemtrails every day or feeding us with frankenfood on our plates or stealing money out of our bank through the international banking cartel, what makes you think the government cares about us and protecting us from the coronavirus, making something like that? Why would you think for a second that the government cares about protecting you and me from the coronavirus when they don't give a damn about protecting your pocketbook because they brought the Federal Reserve online in 1913? They don't give a damn about protecting the price of gold and silver because they keep manipulating it. They don't care about frankenfood because they sign all these bills saying, hey, let's deregulate GMOs. They don't care about the crap they spray in our air and pollute our atmosphere with. They don't care about price fixing. They don't care about leading us off to war and putting our sons and daughters in the grist mills of war. They don't care about all this other stuff, putting, mass medicating us through fluoride in our public water supply. If they don't care about that, what makes you think they care about protecting us from the coronavirus? What say you guys? I mean, am I off track on that? Yay or nay? I mean, come on. Do you really believe that all of a sudden government woke up and they got a conscience now? They care about you. They care so much about you. Live Music says Corona is a total HOAX. I really don't think I can say that. And I can't say that name of that virus and hoax and the same thing. It's not 5G. It's not a bioweapon. It's non-existent. I see what people are saying on that. And in a sense, I can't argue with that. I'm not seeing conclusive evidence where I can draw a conclusion based on facts. I just see a lot of, even with the 5G thing, I see a lot of conflicting information going on around there. I see a lot of conflicting information with Corona. At first, the way mainstream media covered it was they said, no worry, nothing to worry about. Now it's everything to worry about. Now it consumes the 24-hour a day, 7-day-a-week propaganda news cycle. Why is that? Well, I don't know, Smokey. Government only cares about profit and power. They want profit and power. Let us not forget that. Justin says exactly, confusion. It is very confusing. Don't let anybody tell you that the truth is easy to parse out, because it ain't. It ain't. I mean, you have a sleight of hand here, you have a smoke screen there, you got a dog and pony show here, and then they'll sprinkle in a little bit of truth. And you don't want to resist the truth, but then you don't want to be deceived by that big fat lie. It's like a baked potato. You got the skin of the truth, but it's stuffed with a big fat putrid lie. And that's their game. Distract, deceive, and divide. And then when you divide, you can conquer, because the divided people are easily conquered. I went to the bank today. Not one person behind that counter knew that the Dow was down 1,800 points today. Not one person. And they got these monitors up. Well, at least they used to have this one monitor up. They get this other monitor up that's playing, fast money or whatever it is. And nobody's aware. Nobody cares. And I asked the teller, I said, and I recorded it on my body cam, and then I had my recording device, my cell phone, kind of recording, because the audio is a little bit better. It's a little bit more crisp. But I asked her if there's been any unusual influx of people wanting to pull their cash out. And she goes, no, it's pretty much the same as usual. And I'm like, okay, well, that pretty much sums it up. Nobody's really concerned right now until when the S hits the fan. Now it's like, oh my God, we got to get spaghetti noodles and toilet paper and honey and peanut butter, and we got to stock up. And by that time, it's too late. When the light clicks on for the lemmings, you lost your window of opportunity, because now you got to combat thousands of people who are just coming to the realization of, hey, maybe self-preservation should have kicked in a couple weeks ago. You don't want to be in that situation. Brother John says he was at the bank today too. She didn't know the market was plunging either. Exactly. Guys, it is easier to deceive the masses than it is to convince them that they've been deceived. That's not just an Orwellian cliche. That's just true. Let's see. Diogenes says, it's all super easy to figure out, Brian, as long as somebody has a brain. It's very simple. Well, not really. Not really. I don't think it's easy to figure out. We live in such a complex world now, and there's so many hands in the pie trying to grab at things and profit and accumulate power and write bills and create laws and go to Congress and change things around. If you stay with the simple precept of it's never right to initiate unjust force and violence on peaceful people who haven't done anything wrong. If you stay with the precept of, hey, do to others what you would want done to you. If you stay with the precept of, hey, nobody has a higher claim over my life and property than me. And nobody has a higher claim over your life and property than you. And if somebody transgresses that, they've done that which is immoral. Those are all sound principles that you can live by and you can herald from the rooftops. It's the same now as it will be in 10 years, as it will be in 100 years, because it deals with our humanity and how we want to be treated. But then there are complexities involved with the economic system. There's things that are being messed with. There are things that are being manipulated in. There's 24/7 news cycles that are spreading pop propaganda that is sprinkled with truth. And it's like, it's very hard it's difficult to parse out. And it's designed to be difficult to parse out. Silver's down, gold's up $3 and change. Banks are the enemy. Fesiak Film says it's seriously not showing my comments here. I see your comment though. Let's see. I saw somebody said there's a balloon over my house, bro. I'm not going to say what the YouTuber was. I'll tell you what, you guys try to guess who the YouTuber was. You know how on YouTube now you can put out stories. You can only put out stories on your mobile device. But you put out stories and I think they only give you 10 seconds. I've been putting out some stories. If you missed them, just check out my channel under stories. But there was a YouTuber that put out a story that took a video of it was a black helicopter. I don't even know if it was a Black Hawk, but he said Black Hawk helicopters are circling over my house right now. It's like, oh yeah, you're that important that the military sent out some Black Ops team in a Black Hawk helicopter and they're circling your house because you're such a threat to the establishment. Can anybody guess which YouTuber that was? I'm not going to call anybody out by name, but if you guess it, I might say, yeah, that might be right. Fesiak Films, High Impact Vlogs, they keep blocking my comment about this video. I see your comments. Maybe it's blocked to you, but can anybody else see this? Let's see. Can you see where I can see you there? Fesiak Films. Let's see. No, nobody guessed it yet. Nobody guessed it. No, not that one. Okay, somebody guessed it. Somebody did guess it. I'm just going to highlight it right here. I'm not going to say the name, but yeah, that's the person right there. And I'm just thinking, how into yourself, how filled with self-importance do you have to be? Me and Trish both, remember laughing at that one? How filled with self-importance do you have to be to think that the military has launched the Black Ops team to circle around your house because you're such a threat to them? I just thought it was funny, man. I would have to be the Black Ops team would have to be hovering over my house. And cables would have to be dropping down into my backyard. And armed men would have to be walking toward me before I would say, okay, guys, this looks like I'm being targeted. I just can't even help it, man. All right. Guys, I really appreciate you sticking around. 664 watching right now. Thanks for hanging out. This was fun. This was historic. Literally, this right here, I'm just going to go back to this. I'll see where it's asking me to join. Let me refresh this page. What number did they settle on here? Gonna leave you with this. Gonna leave you with this number right here. It was a historic number. It was a beautiful, beautiful, magnificent number. The number is negative 2013.8 or a negative 7.79% drop. Somebody said this equated to $4 trillion, not worth of evaporated value, but of transferred value. This value, this $4 trillion, if that's true, this negative 2013 or negative 7.8% went into somebody's pocket. It came out of a whole bunch of people's pocket and went into probably very few people's pocket. Just remember that, okay? All right, guys, thanks for sticking with me. Please do me a favor. Before I leave this, and I really appreciate you guys hanging around and leaving comments. I'm going to put this up. Looking again at the silver spread. Whoa, what happened to silver? No way. Okay, I thought silver lost another 10 cents. I was like, how did that happen? I know there's aftermarket trading on commodities, but give me a break. All right, let me go to BitChute. Please do me a favor. Why is the computer so slow? Why, Mama? Why my computer so slow? They're targeting me, guys. My computer's so slow, and I'm so important. And I'm such a threat to the establishment. Look at that. It says service unavailable. What happened? Have I been cut off by the authorities? Am I that important? Please go to, under this video, under all my videos, go to my BitChute link. Let me just pull up, maybe see if I can pull up one of my videos. I don't know. I must be being targeted. All right. Under every one of my videos, I'm just going to show you. Because I'm derelict in my duty to say this, and it's very important. Right here, under here is all my, if you guys want to support the channel or whatever, get a t-shirt or whatever, but the important thing is my backup channel, High Impact TV. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, here we go. High Impact TV, my vlog channel, which is what you're watching, and my main channel. I've also got this one that I was going to do, like, showing people how to inexpensively fix their cars so they wouldn't get gouged by mechanics. I started that, and I just kind of gave up on it because everything else kind of took the time. But I got Grease Monkey videos. I also got a channel called Vids to Learn too. I'll leave all those links down there, but especially my BitChute channel, and join my Discord chat. That's the way we're going to keep in touch. If I get another community guideline strike and they take me off for 90 days, they've already taken me off for 7 days. A lot of you guys who've been with me for a long time, in May 2nd of 2018, they took down my main channel for 7 months. So this will keep us connected, as an alternative. But the big thing is subscribe to my newsletter. Just go to my website. Here, I'll just go to the website right now. I know it's cheesy. Oh, problem? Why is there a problem? Problem with server. HighImpactFlix.com. Let's see. What's wrong? Problem loading? Why? Secure connection fail. I don't know what's going on here. Anyway, subscribe to my private email list through my website, HighImpactFlix.com. All these links will be in the description below. I really appreciate you guys joining me. Thanks for... Are we still live? I don't know if this is old scrolling up. If I'm still live, give me a 1. Yeah, I'm still live. Okay, cool. All right, guys, I'm going to end this. I appreciate it. Share this video with everybody you know. It really helps the channel. Please give this a like before you leave, because that helps out a lot. And I will have probably 2 more videos that you're really going to see. And I've got a special fluoride report that you are not going to want to miss. I want to make this the most popular fluoride video on the internet, because this is something that everybody needs to see. And the reason everybody needs to see it is because 75% of all water utilities in the United States fluoridate their water. And that's bad beans right there. Okay, guys, I will see you guys in the next heavily censored shadow ban video. Thank you very much for hanging out with me. This is historic.